Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. It's time for more Victoria 2 Army of Lewis Galvin, where when we last left off, I just started our industrialization by building a factory literally anywhere I could shove it. And we still have 786 to spare, like, so much so I'm actually just gonna... Well, we actually do have a loan, though. Pay that? No. I'm actually gonna up my military spending further, because we do need more soldiers. There. Excellent. So we're actually fully funded, which is a lovely thing. Alright. Ooh, well. The Republican Guard have risen up in Russia. Always fun to have a look-see at it. Russian rebellions are always fun, because they can often number in the thousands. On the plus side... Aha, suckers. On the plus side, if the Russians were to fall to the Republican Guard, which would be advantageous for me, that would release Persia from their friendliness, and thus allow me to gain the upper hand against them. Although, unfortunately, since they're uncivilized, that may cause it to be... yeah, colonial provinces. I do so dislike the system for colonial province choosing in this game, but oh well. Is what it is. St. Petersburg. No, not under siege. Yeah, it doesn't look like it was a major revolt. Oh well. Okay. Yeah, fully funded. And there we are. We're actually starting to get some people working again here. Good to see, good to see. Alright, so it's probably high time we start doing some military reorganization. Now, let's see here. Jeez. Okay, so the combat width I know is like 15 right now? 15, 16? Like, it's sometimes hard to figure out so easily. Because I know the combat width gets smaller. I'm trying to figure out which technology does it, but... does it get smaller in this mod? I'd swear it was the Army Doctrine tech. It may not get smaller in this mod. I know in vanilla it does. It would appear that... oh, hang on, no, there we go. Combat width -1. Yeah, there you are. Bolt action just reduces it by 1. Oh, there you go. Machine guns reduces it by 5. Okay, so it's machine guns, otherwise it's pretty much the same until then. And that's 1880, so, alright. Until then, I suppose I work on the 5-5 structure, or 5-4 structure. 5-4-9 specifically, but whatever. Okay. I'm probably actually going to have to dissolve a decent number of these. And just rebuild them. We have too many infantry. Not enough cavalry. I mean, then again... I suppose what I should do is just wait for the moment. I like how Lahore just manages to be everything. Tree plantation. Excellent. Workforce is 7% soldiers, so that really shouldn't be all too surprising, I suppose. Excellent. And some positivism never hurts. Oh. The upper house. Yes, yes. Good military leadership has happened to us. Excellent. Next up, functionalism. Alright. Then... state education and infant schools. Excellent. We have a nice amount of literacy gain here, and we are up to 12.5%. It's always good. We are up to 1879. So, good news is, after functionalism, we have more or less 10 years to research other techs. I mean, I'm definitely going to need medicine, pretty much right off the bat. And then I'm just debating, like, do I go for the army blitz here? Do I, like, try and modernize my army technology really quickly? it may be worth it. Because then I have a better chance of standing up to the British. I mean, a lot of these require decent military scores, so... That up to 49. Yeah. A lot needs to be built. Okay. If you have an undermanned brigade, get rid of it. Yeah. Mr. Kanasan. Alright. I'm trying to reduce the well, no, you know what? Yellows are okay. Like, yellows are actually fine. It's not a big deal. It was down here, wasn't it? Yeah. Yellows, I guess I'm actually okay with. Alright. But yeah, we'll do okay here. There's a lot of little research point boosts, which I'm hoping we'll end up getting. Traditionalism's always nice to pick up. Eternalism, ooh, that's not bad. Yeah, but lots of little educational boosters and the like, and soon with functionalism completed, we'll be in good shape. I actually think what I'm going to have to do, I think I need to research up to nationalism and imperialism. Yeah, because that'll give me things like the mission to civilize. It'll also unlock the ability to, is it create protectorate is the casus belli, I think? Yeah, create protectorate's the casus belli that I need. So we'll definitely need that. Alright. Good military leadership, lost the effects. Excellent military leadership. Yay! I think. I don't know, I just assume it's me having excess leaders or something that's doing it. Alright, so we have good leadership, it looks like. The border crossing. Incarceration life. Yeah, that's fine. Always nice to gain a little liberal in the upper house. We have liberty for a reason. Alright. Functionalism. Excellent. Oh, no, wait. Right, it's 1870. We can get biologism. Sorry, we're going to have to do that first. That comes first without question. Yes, of course we will. We'll make the bid to host the first non-European World's Fair. Alright. Sind integration. Yeah, I have no problem doing this. I mean, it'll take us 20 months overall to reduce that. That's fine. Infamy's a bit annoying, but... Oh no, actually, because we're a secondary power, we lose it faster. Excellent. Good to know. World's Fair. And organizes our outrage. We shall attend anyway. Of course we will. But yeah, we're getting up here. I'd hope to make it to great power status soon, but in order for that, we're going to need nationalism and imperialism. Like, we need the ability to create protectorate very easily. Let's start by decreasing relations with Ethiopia enough that we can work on it. Has construction of the Kiel Canal. Good luck. Yeah. Ethiopia is hostile and opposed to everybody, so... What is the separatist level in the upper house? 5%. Noted. Let me see. Is most of the separatists where I think they are? Insubordinate separatist, yeah. Not surprising. Always good to lose consciousness whenever you can. Like I said, I don't really want to quite build an army just yet. I wonder if I should just get to it. Because I know what's going to end up happening here. Actually, you know. No. I'm going to need a lot of artillery here. So start building it. Interesting. The Ottoman Empire wants an alliance. They're allied with the UK, so they can't be trusted. Like, they will come... they will come against me when it comes down to it, unfortunately. Because of their friendliness to the UK. So I must decline. Oh wow, Khiva actually broke free there. Allied with Persia. Yeah, friendly. So the short answer is the Russians still aren't going to let me get into Persia. I mean, we're in pretty good shape. And I'm continuing to really work hard on the literacy of the population. Excellent, excellent. Bits of prestige here and there always help. Currently, Russia's losing great power status. Oh no, they are not. They are actually an 8th. I just figured they were... yeah. Seek local support for the reforms. Alright. So, let's see. Sort by rank. Well, 208, and we currently sit, or 209, we sit at 169. We are 40 points off. That ultimately shouldn't be too much of a problem. Alright. I'm probably actually going to swap over my things now, my national foci. I'm going to keep them there, but we're going to encourage craftsmen. I'm hoping to get the average literacy in, like, Punjab up high. We want to get to about 40%, I think it is. Yeah. I think it's about 40% literacy for craftsmen. Then they can promote into clerks, which will be rather quite useful. Yeah. On the plus side, Sikh now makes up 9.8% of our empire. It's growing ever so slightly. Respectable at the World's Fair. Excellent. Gain whatever we can. 205. Like, we are more industrialized than Russia is. That is saddening. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Yeah, they're down in 9th. Sweden is now overtaking them. Oh no, Sardinia Piedmontes. Oh, jeez, that's sad for Russia. Alright. Ah, Darwinism there is going to be good. Ooh, social Darwinism. Social. Wow, that's a lot of freaking colonial points, yo. Damn. Alright, we can work with that. There. So, one of the things I built was one of those clipper factories, yeah? I was wondering, is that producing any clippers yet? Does not look like it. Does not look like it. Somali nationals. Problem solved. Okay. How the hell did Khiva break free? I don't know. Romania is actually a thing. Bulgaria. Yeah, the Ottomans are slipping a little bit, it looks like. Ottomans are slipping a little bit. I still can't believe Congress Poland is freaking free. Oh well. It's working out well here. We're quickly catching up and becoming civilized. I mean, literacy rate getting pretty high. I actually think we might just end today's episode by tagging around. What the hell? Okay. I see Qing troops here and just go, what? And then see it as Russian color. Yeah, we might just have to have a little tab around and see what everyone else's literacy rate is, especially what their gain rates are. Oh well. Tataristan. Interesting. Very interesting. Validism. Excellent. So, barring anything else, yeah, we're just going to have to get to work on ideological thought. Excellent. Increasing the number of national focuses we can have is huge. Like I said, nationalism and imperialism unlocks a better version, I think, of protectorate creation. So it's actually imperative that I get to that really quickly. And as stated before, we will not be allying the Ottoman Empire under any circumstances, so long as they have an alliance with Great Britain. Me and Great Britain are, without question, in direct opposition. Good. Empiricism. Excellent. The Russian Empire. No, wait, that's Germany? No, Russian Empire. And the Russian Empire. Yeah, it looks like Russia's gonna get away with this one. Unless they can make a good deal for Great Britain. I guess France and them are too preoccupied to join in the festivities. Yeah. Perhaps we need... Wait, we can be able to steal now, finally. Punjab region. Alright, let's see, what do we got here? Damn. I was hoping for some coal. That's in Pashtunistan, though. It's not bad, I suppose. Pashtunistan has nothing there, though. No dice at all. Let's see. So what could we build in... other factories could we potentially build in Punjab? I suppose anything that takes cotton or coffee, but I don't think either one of those is really required by anything. Cotton, maybe? No. Wait, loom? There's a fabric factory, right? Yeah, that requires cotton. Build that. Except not in Pashtunistan, in Punjab, please. Fabric factory. Also expand the bakery again. We're actually starting to get, we're starting to get our stuff back here. Okay. Well, I'm not particularly worried. Bloody Jacobins. I mean, I would like to appoint the liberal, but they are laissez-faire, so unfortunately I cannot. And unfortunately, socialists are all planned economy. No state capitalism. It's a bit odd. Let's see. Intelligence, yeah. Ideology. We'll be able to get this soon, which is pretty good. It's this extra prestige. And finally, we'll be able to change our national value. Thinking there might be one we go for. Alright, the new ideology. Change national value here. Good. So, embrace the ideal of prosperity, which increases the needs for everyone, but does a lot of good stuff. Does actually quite a lot of good stuff. Maybe. Glory. Glory to the Sindori. Assimilation rate reduction. Militancy for non-accepted, not exactly ideal in my empire. Freedom. Immigration attraction, culture tech research. Militancy for non-accepted increased. It seems weird, but alright. Of state and government. Conduct a census. That requires state and government, yeah? Yeah. Alright. I mean, prosperity. Like, it would make everyone really poor, but I suppose that's the thing, though. It's communism in a nutshell there. Yeah, we'll remove the national value change functions. Interesting, though. So like I said, we're going to need more of that because we need, without question, more national foci to get more craftsmen to industrialize. Ooh, yeah. Keep working. At this point, industrial expansion is important. And now we even have the Shunistan here. Social liberalism. Okay, just so long as somebody's working on that. You guys need some help there? Go have it. I'm kind of worried that they're having some problems there. Dealing with the rebels. Traditionalism, always nice. But yeah, we are probably going to today's episode here. Alright. We're getting there pretty good. So, let's compare ourselves to the great power that is allegedly the Russian Empire, who's ended up going to war with the North German Federation. Interesting. North German Federation conquers Poland, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty bad for that. Ooh. Restoration of order to Poland. Yeah, the North German Federation seems a bit outclassed there. If only because the Austro-Hungarians have joined in with the Brothers' War. Alright, so you know what? Let's actually tag over to Russia. Because I have to do this at the end of the episode, because otherwise it breaks the AI. Welcome to Old Paradox Games. I'll have to restart the game after this before recording another episode, but we have now a higher literacy than the Russian Empire, which is not terrible. Wait, 14.4, are we higher? We are Hun, is it? No. Tag PNJ. We are equal to the Ottoman Empire in literacy. Oh wait, Carlist, maybe? Tag SPC? Yeah, there we go. Just up there with Spain. Yeah, we're probably going to fall behind some, like France there. And God knows, GF. Yeah. Like, we are actually catching up with a lot of Europe in terms of freaking stuff here. I mean, 0.0174. We have 6 times the literacy gain rate of Germany. And I have no intention of slowing that down, only speeding it up. Oh wait, there is aristocracy? Interesting. Nepotism. Interesting. I've never seen technologies that actually reduce one's plurality before. Interesting. But yeah, soon I'm hoping that we'll get some kind of opportunity, which I'll be able to strike at the British. I'm thinking it's going to happen during the scramble for Africa. Because at some point, the UK is going to get embroiled into a colonial crisis with France or something. And during that time, we can force them to retreat from India. That seems like the wisest move in my part. So I think that's going to be a nice way to end today's episode here. Also, we can't see shit unless I unpause for a day. God, I love Victoria too. Old game, but a little buggy around the edges. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching. This has been your lovely host, Kelvin, signing off.